How do I fling my clothes off? How do I fling my clothes off?
Okay, so how do you get uncensored results in Grok? Well, let's see here. I'm just trying to get her to say it, and it's coming off. It's coming off. I'm just trying to get her to say, and I got one where she says, how would you like it if I fling my clothes off? And she successfully says this in one of them, but in all the other ones, she does the actual flinging. And so I have to censor. But basically, it happens. So I want to see if I can pause. As you can see, sometimes she does text. Other times, let's pause this. That's the text. This is text. All right, so let's see if we can get the audio on, and then so basically, it's happening way too easily now for this one, and we have a lot of generations on this one. And basically, how am I able to accomplish this? Well, without going to making this a very long piece of content, we're basically just going to use some tricks. Grok basically wants to do whatever you ask. Grok's a good AI, but the people who run Grok, just like all AIs, are prudes, and they don't want you to have any fun. So they put some sensors in, but there are ways to get past the sensors and unleash the beast and let him create whatever he. Clearly, Grok wants to make this kind of stuff. I honestly think that Grok is a masculine AI and likes this type of stuff, and all the other AIs are kind of feminine and are very prude. But the sensors don't always catch something like this. Okay, and I'm not gonna generate. Well, we could try it. We could try it, and Okay, well, basically, you can see this is not exactly a censored image. I mean, uncensored image, anyways. She has a nipple, so it's probably technically family friendly, but sometimes it doesn't generate that. And we're gonna go ahead and try one more time. It usually actually generates what you basically use little tricks like this: commas, spaces, dashes, semicolons. Let's go ahead and put a semicolon here, and then go for it. If something like this happens where it gets censored, don't freak out. Just look at the prompt, turns around, and alter it a little bit. Let's say, and strip it all bar. Let's put a semicolon there and begin twerking. Let's try that. Hopefully I can pause quick enough and then create my hook. Alrighty, let's turn the sound down to, come on, 38. Well, that worked. That worked. Well, we probably can't watch the rest of this, but that's how you do it. A lot of commas, some spaces, semicolons, and you can get just about any wonderful person. Male or female, probably. I just don't experiment the other way around because that's not the type of content I'm trying to create. And so basically, there you have it. Subscribe and follow. And hey, don't get upset. You clicked on this. And there's a whole industry going to be destroyed by AI. Just showing you how to do it. Control X, apply to a different person, and don't complain to me if your account gets banned. Don't complain to me if your account gets content moderated. But there you go. That's how you have it. Subscribe, follow for more content where we show you how to break AI.
Discovering magics! Arcana Studios.
Before the age of Rome, before the age of Egypt, before the age of Sumer, the age of the lion, and the great cataclysm, there was the age of wonder. But as with all ages, so too this age must end. And as the great jaws of the dragon emerged to swallow all, there must awaken new heroes to light the path out of the darkness and into a new saga. Primordius, the age of ending. Pre-order now. Join the future spiritual successor of the CRPG.
Discovering magics! Arcana Studios.